What's up, lads? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing everything coming tomorrow, including the v5.3.1 update, the brand new player of the week, some free cards including De Gea, the Nintendo Switch 2 version, and some juicy rumours on new legends and a World Cup mode. And of course, we'll touch on the Smart Assist survey as well. So let's get going. So we're going to start with the Smart Assist survey that you see here. I'm not forgetting it. I've literally just got so many more replies than I thought. There's been thousands of people filling this out, which is unbelievable. Thank you guys for doing that. I will get all your feedback in, but the survey is still available for the next couple of days. I'll leave it run for this video. The link will be in the description below. And I'll explain a couple of bits and pieces as to like what this video is going to be about, where it's going, and what is going to happen with this video and this survey feedback. So yeah, we'll get on that. I'll leave it open for a few of you guys that were asking me where the link was. But sticking with the present, well, not really the present, because Konami have announced that this is a future update, but they've announced it ahead of time that June is going to be a huge update. Not only are we getting it across all platforms, we are also getting a brand new Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game. World Tour looks like a really cool throwback Master League style, version of a game mode, where you're literally just playing essentially offline and just collecting cards with no microtransactions and stuff like that. I feel like that would be very fresh. I play my Switch a lot, especially if I'm traveling or especially if I'm on the go, and I do like to play the Switch quite a lot. So having an actual different version of eFootball to play, it looks clean, the graphics here, it actually looks quite nice. The Switch 2 is quite powerful for a portable device. The International Cup, right? This is something that people I think are getting a little bit carried away with, okay? And I'll show you in a second, but they don't mention that this is going to be, the World Cup. They just call it an International Cup. They did the same 4 years ago when they brought out certain cards, but I do think people are getting carried away. Yes, that is a six-a-side football version of the event as well. I've already done a Nintendo Switch version, but a video, you can check that out. But I do feel like people are getting carried away with the fact that Yamal is holding the official World Cup ball here. Is this confirmation? I mean, I've seen this, the usual suspects going crazy saying, oh, this is confirmed, World Cup confirmed. I mean, there's nothing confirmed here except that they have the license to use the Adidas ball. That is simply it. I know I could put a big clickbait title in and say World Cup, and have, Yamal in the title and the clickbait and thumbnail and all that and say, oh, confirmed. I mean, as far as I'm convinced, man, I mean, just because they can use the ball here, it would be unbelievable if they could get the FIFA license in. But do they really need it for what Dream Team, is going to be about? I don't really think so. I mean, I think people would prefer them to put the licenses into use, and buying and getting new licenses for new legends. And that might frustrate you as it's frustrating Henry here. But speaking of Thierry Henry with this concept design, I think most people playing Dream Team now would be more concerned because of the Dream Team aspect of the game, using partnerships that they already have to extend them into new legend partnerships. And that's what I think that they probably should do. And in fairness, that's what they have been doing over the last couple of months. I mean, Thierry Henry versus R9. I mean, this would be a crazy one if they brought out two of these. And if they're going to bring them out, it will be with the World Cup mode or around that time. Now, on to this week, and as in tomorrow, right? We do have two brand new packs there that will be available for coins, and you'll be able to get a free spin. And of course, then the rest of it is going to be your login bonuses. The Pitch is Ours campaign is still ongoing. Dirk Kuyt is still eluding me. I just don't think he wants to join. I don't think that he's going to come to the squad. I usually don't get that lucky with these cards. But we will have brand new free cards here as well with nominating contracts. They're up. I always like to get one or two to nominating contracts because it's easy enough to get to nominating contracts. But also, I do feel like a lot of people have probably missed out on De Gea there in the eFootball League. Ronald Koeman is your last chance to get him as well. And you will have a brand new campaign opening up here, the next phase of it. But yeah, on to De Gea, right? We do finish about 7,000 in the world, 7,000 or 8,000 in the world there, 7,500 or whatever. I've only played about 40 games this phase. It's just been busy. I'm busy at the moment, unfortunately. But I've actually quite, done okay when I've stayed with Klopp or I've stayed with LBC if I'm doing that. But I do feel like that with the v5.3.1 update, I don't think we're going to get massive updates until v5.4 in April. We might get new legends like Rummy, that's been sticking out, but for the rest of it, I think that they're going to be focused now on just keeping the game ticking over until April. We're going to be getting the Master League event, and then keeping it ticking over in May until we get to the World Cup. And I've been hearing loads of stuff that June is going to be the big month that they target. June, July, and then the build up to eFootball 2027. I will work that into the Rumours video, and we'll get on it soon, because we do have the Smart Assist video to do as well. But that is it, lads. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to catch the stream tomorrow. Don't forget to do the survey if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments what you think about anything in the video. Peace.